Did you hear that voice?
I
Yeah.
did.
That was really weird. That's the first time it's done that. That was kind of creepy. All right. Awesome. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Ryan Gray. We have with us Nico Felice, Phil Sheteshka, and DeAndre Moore. Thank you for joining us. I know we've taken a couple weeks off, but we are back and better than ever, ready to go for tonight. Where's the share screen button? Man, it's been a minute. All right. Here we are. I'll cut this part out. Maybe. All right. Welcome to the West Des Moines Wombats Major League Rugby Pick'em Challenge for the 2021 season. We took a couple weeks off, but we are back ready to go. We had the state tournament in the state of Iowa for high school rugby, boys and girls. A lot of our guys are involved coaching in that, and just ending up the spring season. There's not many of us running things, so we had to take a couple weeks off. But like I said, we are back. We have a lot of great updates with the club. Let you know what's going on and how you can get involved if you're interested. As always, this is brought to you by District 36 in Ankeny. They are in the Prairie Trail District. They have nightly social hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Saturday. They've got great deals with their $3 beers, Busch Light, $4 glass of wine, $5 cocktails. And then they have half-price appetizers. Great for brunch, great for getting a group together, great for going out for a date. They have a great patio. Now that it's getting nice outside and you can actually be outside and the sun's up later, definitely head on out to Ankeny to District 36 Wine Bar and Grill and enjoy yourself. Phil, anything else to add to that?
I think they still do on Sundays. They do bottomless mimosas and stuff for a couple of hours. So we still need to get over there and try that sometime.
Yes, we do. We might have to go Facebook Live, but we'll probably be hurt. Well, make sure you take Monday off from work because those, even though it's in the morning, I feel like we just have a couple.
Just a few.
All right. And so the biggest news, we finally, after what feels like years of waiting, but really it was only 8 weeks, straight from Lithuania, Rugby Imports, we got our brand new jerseys. The teal up top fades to black into the black shorts. Pally's Bar and Grill, our title sponsor, right there in the middle. It's got a nice open neck, so you can really breathable. Got Toad Valley on one sleeve. Then we got Point Spread God on the other. Avant Salon on the back. Lower back is In Flight Productions, LLC. You will see these jerseys in action this Saturday at the Decorah Sevens tournament. So we're really excited to have those. What's your favorite thing about not wearing those old school Iowa Select Side jerseys, DeAndre?
They're black and it's about to be summertime playing sevens. Talk about hot.
Oh yeah. Nico, what are your thoughts on the jerseys?
Yeah, they're nice and slick, and we get to actually represent the people who want to represent us. So that's kind of cool too.
Definitely. And like we said last night, we have a video on our Facebook page of us, that picture to the left there, where we handed them the jersey. It's Raven there, bartender at Pally's. We handed it to her, and a special shout out to Pally's, just because they were the first business to have faith in us and back us, because without sponsors and supporters, you can't get things done. So big thank you to them, because without them, this doesn't get off the ground. They're the big name, and we've paid them back by going every Wednesday after practice and our socials. So again, thank you to those guys for getting it going to us. So yeah, those are the new jerseys. Check them out this Saturday. Oh, and make sure you go to our Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Parker, he made a sweet hype video for the jerseys. Maybe all four of us are in that video as well. Go check that out. He's a very talented young individual with his video edits. If you ever need video editing, Parker is a great person to go to as well. Up next, the Iowa Youth Rugby Association has a youth camp on Sundays, 2 to 3 p.m. at Indian Hills Middle School or junior high, where we practice. And DeAndre, you want to talk about it? You were there last Sunday for the first week. How'd that go?
I remember really well. We had about 25 kids there, a lot of young kids. So the future is really bright in Iowa for young kids wanting to play rugby, which is awesome to see. If you have a kid out there that wants to come and check it out, definitely come on Sunday. You see a couple of us Wombat guys, and hopefully we get some Des Moines guys to come out there and help us too. And hopefully we can help bring up the younger class so we don't fail and losing high school clubs anymore.
Definitely. And you see it around the state, you know, Bremer County, I think, said they have about 60 kids signed up from kindergarten to 8th grade. Cedar Falls has a camp going. And it's just awesome to see that this summer there's so many youth camps because, like you said, they're the future of the programs. They're the future of the high school teams. Those are the future of the college, the men's teams, women's teams. Because we had a mix of boys and girls. And yeah, like you said, look at that picture. There are some young, early elementary kids. And if they're getting excited about it, it's good for everybody. So yeah, not too late. You can still come out. We can figure it out. We can make it work. So yeah. Like we said, when we say hashtag grow the game, we really believe in it. And this is one way we believe in it, giving back and helping those kids out. So we'll see you Sunday. Then Father's Day, we have a special event. Nico, how excited are you about this?
I'm so excited. I bet my dad's even more excited though.
Would you say
to watch the game? It'll be a great time.
Yeah, would you say you and your dad mostly resemble the son and father in the top left photo?
I think I might be a little taller than that guy, but yes.
You just grab him by the back of the neck and you're just, hey, Dad.
We'll see if we can.
That does seem pretty fitting. Maybe the shaving one, that might be closer. I don't know.
We should definitely recreate all of these photos of people who come in. I love making these. I just type in stock photos and find the goofiest pictures. But yeah, Giltini's in San Diego. So that's like 3 weeks away at 4:00. So yeah, if you're not doing anything, we got a lot of dads on our team. Bring your kid. I'll bring my son. Yeah, bring your dad, bring your son or daughter, and let's watch some rugby and hang out. It'll be a nice, relaxing day.
Hey, and the rugby channel's on Roku, so it won't be a technical difficulty this time.
Yeah.
And it's on Fox Sports 2 for this game, so we don't even need the Roku.
Oh, even better.
FS2, baby. So, oh yeah, no, that's, and then there is an 8:00 game. I mean, if people want to stick around for the late game too, but I figured we just go with one, and if people are having fun, they can stay, and we'll make all the moms take the little kids home when it gets late. How's that sound, Phil?
Sounds great.
All right. And then spring season, just to recap really quick. We haven't posted on our Facebook yet, but our last match was against Northeast Iowa in 15s. It was a smaller lineup that we took. Only 19 guys were able to travel that weekend. Ended up dropping that one. Real physical matchup. And I'd have to double check the score again. But we finished the spring season 3-1. And, you know, we're really excited about that. Happy because, you know, before March, we didn't even exist. And so to go 3-1 against some established clubs, that felt pretty good to know that, hey, we got something here, something to build on. And the thing that I'm most happy about is when I looked at our COVID practice tracker, we've had over 60 different individuals come to at least one practice, and we had over 33 different players play in a match for us this spring. And another thing on top of that, with our fundraising and sponsorship, we were able to operate this spring season without collecting any dues or money from players as well. So again, our goals were to keep costs low for players, especially when we have these new players out of high school, guys coming back into it, you know, keeping costs low and keeping it fun. And I would say we've done that. I mean, you see 60 guys throughout the year at a practice, or throughout the spring at a practice, 3-1. No one had to pay any dues. Things are pretty good. Phil, what were your thoughts on the spring season?
I mean, I would say it could have went. I mean, like, obviously went very well. I mean, probably better than what some people were expecting. And, we played a lot of really good matches, and obviously we had one really tough match against a very tough Northeast Iowa team. But I'm extremely happy with how everything has been going and the numbers we've been having and the people still continuously showing up and putting in work. And even the guys that are, just learning how to play, how much they're progressing. Like we have a couple of guys that literally just started playing rugby 2 months ago and have already improved like a ton. So I'm really excited for this summer and this fall and can't wait to get started. So
Definitely. Yeah, a lot to build on, like you said there, Phil. I love it. And like you said, too, those brand new guys, I mean, they keep coming back. Our practices, too, we're having 20, 25, 30 people at a practice, which is awesome, too, because like we said, our goal was to make it fun. And if it wasn't, guys wouldn't show up. And the new guys got me excited, to see them like Truck and Parker and Jake and guys like that coming out and just getting excited to learn the game. Nico, how are you feeling about the spring?
Yeah, the spring was a lot of fun. I mean, we coming out of COVID, we didn't know when we would actually get to play, and we made a new club, and it just everything worked out like for the best for everybody, I think. And I don't know, that's a nice looking scarf you got there.
Yeah, she heard me talking, and very needy, couldn't be excluded. Nails digging in. So yeah, but like you said, we had no clue. We had this idea with COVID, like, yeah, we'll start a team. We've got time. And then when things popped up and like, oh no, you can play a spring season, we were scrambling to make it happen. And yeah, results were there. DeAndre, final thoughts on the spring season?
I thought it went really well. There's a lot of growth with our club. There's a lot of people that are happy to be on our team, which is awesome to see. Like we got a bunch of new guys saying that they happy that we talk to certain individuals and making them come out and like already made an impact in their life. And that's what rugby's all about, is like taking somebody who's never played their sport and giving them that familyhood, brotherhood, that rugby I got taught when I first started playing rugby. So it's cool to see other new people come into their sport. It's like, man, I consider this my second family now. So.
Mm-hmm. And to quote the great Jeremy Newman, he said on a road trip to Victor, who Victor's in the photo there, this is his first time playing senior men's club rugby after playing in college. And Jeremy turned around to him on a road trip and said, nobody knows how much they love rugby until they actually play it. And I think that's so true of when we try to recruit people. And, we know guys who like to go out and grab a drink. We know guys who played football in high school, or they wrestled in college, or they did something, and you try to get them out for rugby and they're like, I don't know if that's for me. And it's like, man, you come to one practice, we guarantee you're going to come back for another. And I think we're seeing that. And so for everybody who's new or who's on the fence, just come to one practice. We guarantee you'll be coming back for more, because it's a good time.
Really?
And moving into a lot of people have been asking, hey, what's the summer 7 schedule look like? So the reason why we haven't posted it or shared it is because a lot of things are up in the air. And so the Iowa 7 series, with COVID and everything, people don't really know where everything's at right now. But this is a tentative schedule. We do know the 5th, the 19th, 26th, and 17th are for sure Iowa 7 series dates. So we're in Northeast Iowa this week. 2 weeks we're in Des Moines, then Bremer. I'm pretty sure Toys for Tots is July 10th. Did you guys hear that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it posted, but I heard that was the word. We'll definitely be there. And then July 17th will be our tournament, hoping to have an announcement for the name coming soon. Nico, is that true maybe? I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah. DeAndre and Phil, they don't even know, do they?
No.
There could be some really, really exciting stuff for July 17th.
Is it Exile?
We'll see.
I mean, it could be Hardee's. I mean, you don't know. It could be anything.
I think it's gonna be Arby's. So we
Arby's.
Got the beef.
It's 112 degrees, and we have
Endless
a
supply
thing
of
just
buffalo
full
chicken
of
sliders.
roast beef sandwiches.
Oh, that's ours, dude. That's all we need.
The roast beef sevens tournament.
There's going to have to be a weight limit for that one too. Then
minimum 250. And then the last one, July 31st. I don't know. They said maybe. I don't know what's going on there. So Iowa City, I know they do a block party sevens tournament. I don't know if this is it. So we'll just keep that middle to end of July open. August, I think, is just going to be off. And yeah, time to get the cardio up. How do we feel about this summer sevens?
Yay.
A lot of local stuff. 1, 2, 3 in Des Moines area. So that's cool.
I'm worried about my conditioning. I won't lie.
I call fullback.
5-minute halves.
Yeah.
All right. And so, what was that, Nico?
I said, make it 3 and we've got a deal.
First team to score wins. It's sudden death.
That'd be awesome.
That would actually be pretty cool. All right. So moving into our current standings. So I'm going to be honest. Again, with the end of the school year, end of the high school season, I lost track of some things. So this is where we're at currently. Nico's still in the lead, followed by me and Marcus, and then Phil, Justin, and B. Things may have gotten lost. It's okay. We'll be all right.
750.
So it takes a long time to make that graphic, so I just went into Excel. I hope you guys don't mind.
Nope.
And then I just crudely pasted it over the top of this.
Oh no! Why do a lot of you have Atlanta over NOLA? I don't like that.
Oh, I meant to put the standings up on the page too, because I think that would make a lot of sense as well. Because I know when I look at this, let's see here. When you look at the standings, Atlanta is 7-3 now, Phil. NOLA is 5-3-1. So I think, yeah, Atlanta is tied for first place in the East. I think that's why a lot of people are liking Atlanta. Looks like their stuff's coming together. Nico, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I feel like they need to keep pushing the gas here. So that's why I went that direction.
No, all the way, baby.
The only thing about NOLA is that they are at home. And Nico, I know you've been a big homer, like picking home teams. You picked all away teams.
All the away teams.
Do you just think those teams are just that much better, or what's the story on that?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was leaning. Looking through some of the past games, the tougher ones were, the Old Glory New England. I like to try and give the home team like a 10-point cushion, but Old Glory beat them last time by maybe 13, so I think that'll be a tough match.
Yeah, I took New England on that because New England is ahead of them in the table by 1 point, because New England's 5-5 and Old Glory's 4-5-1. So a tie game is the difference between the two of them. And like you said, the tiebreaker for me was the fact that New England's at home. That's what I thought of on that. And Old Glory in New England, they remind me of, in the NBA, the Utah Jazz and who's the other team over there? Denver Nuggets. If you switch their rosters, they seem like the same team. And I feel like New England and Old Glory, I mix them up all the time. Like, they're kind of in the same spot in the world. They're kind of in the same spot in the standings. I don't know. Those are just two teams I don't get too excited about. I'm sorry, guys. And then
Fair enough.
one thing too I thought was really interesting. So San Diego is 4-6. Toronto is 4-6. But Toronto's at the bottom of the East. I picked Toronto on that one. They have 13 guys on their roster who just got selected for the Canadian test team. So I feel like, I mean, they've got the dudes. I just don't know why they're not winning. It's weird.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Nico? You took San Diego.
San
Yeah.
Diego, baby.
They've been coming on a little bit hotter recently, so I was just going with
The hot hand.
the hot hand. Yeah.
Yeah. D, why do we like Utah?
You know, there's a good friend of mine named Johnny Utah, and he said by the time it come to the halfway point of the season, Utah is going to be there, and Seattle's still going to be shitty. So I want to listen to him this round and pick Utah over Seattle.
Yeah, I definitely think teams are starting to separate, and I think Seattle's separating the wrong way. They're just, man, the wheels came off.
Yeah.
Any other things that we think from this weekend? Only 5 games. No New York. No Giltinis. We all like Austin as well because I think Austin has the best defense, and Houston. Love for Houston, but they're also down with Seattle. I don't know.
They're just very inconsistent.
Yeah. Any other thoughts with this, bad boys?
I don't think so.
Oh, also, there was no wheel of punishment. So the punishment is going to be whoever loses has to drink a beer out of a shoe.
Oh, God.
Dude, I'll do that anyways.
All right. Whoever loses, Phil drinks a beer out of a shoe. That's settled.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. So that's our picks for the week. Nothing too crazy. We got sevens this Saturday in Decorah. We have a youth camp on Sunday. We practice sevens. If you want to get involved in rugby, come check it out. We're at Indian Hills Junior High in Clive. And every Wednesday, we warm up, we run a drill, and then we play touch. It's a low-key, laid-back, fun event. We got our Father's Day watch party coming up in 3 weeks. And again, thank you to District 36 Wine and Spirits for being our sponsor of this show. Thank you, everybody, for watching. DeAndre, final thought? Something you want to send the people home with?
Remember, if you're playing sevens this weekend, hydrate because it's going to be a hot one.
That's exactly what my mom said.
She's not even playing this weekend.
No.
I mean,
Great minds think alike.
And you both love Phil.
Yeah.
Nico, final thought?
Yeah, just as we're wrapping up that spring season, thanks to all the new guys coming out, and thanks to our sponsors. We couldn't have done it with any of you guys, so that was pretty awesome. Thanks.
Well put. And I know a lot of times too, like in this and on social media, a lot of times you just see our faces, but yeah, there's like 50 people who made this happen, right? I mean, people showing up to practices, people supporting us behind the scenes. Yeah, definitely. Thank you to everyone. And get out and go support those people. Go golf at Toad Valley.
Yeah.
Go to Palace, get some beers.
Yeah. Go to District 36 and get a mimosa. We're gonna get banned from YouTube.
Go get your haircut at Avant.
Yeah.
Go get all your entertainment and gambling suggestions from Point Spread God.
If you need a drone, go talk to Adam Big. Wife.
This is very subtle. These are very subtle plugs, guys. Nice job.
If you need somebody to teach you how to cut a beer, go to Phil Sateska.
Hey, if you need someone to pour you concrete, only talk to DeAndre.
Do not.
Because I think no one else is going to do it.
Touché.
Phil, you're the last one here. You have to have something super profound. I don't know why I ended with you. But send us. Every time you're just like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm just saying, like, every time it's like, Phil, it's your turn. You're like, I didn't know I had to say something. We always end it the same way.
I guess Probably just piggyback off of Nico too. You know,
Nope.
like
Start over.
No.
Say it with confidence.
No.
Say it with confidence.
No.
This is your
Thanks,
five,
Bill.
not Nico's.
go Wombats. That's all I got.
No,
You
look
did
into
this.
no, look into the camera and say something from the heart.
I have no heart.
Perfect. Ice cold.
My
I'll be
cat
ready
has,
next
like,
time.
Talk
spaghetti
about your
stuff.
Instagram video you just posted.
Well,
How much you benching these days?
I don't know, like 350 for a couple reps.
Tree fitty?
Pretty fitty.
Yeah.
Tree fitty.
He's like fitty wop.
Oh shoot. Well, thank you again, everybody. You can hear the music.
Ugh.
We'll see you guys Saturday.
Yep, can't wait.
Bye, everybody.